What's happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortzz, and welcome to the second video of my new Allsortz project car. If you didn't see the first video, I actually took delivery of the cheapest Honda Accord Type R that you can buy. Now I actually bought this car blind, so I know there's going to be a few problems. So in this video today, that's what I'm going to actually show you. We're going to go around the car today and see what problems the car has got. As this is a project car, it will need some work doing to it, and I will video all the way through. So make sure you are subscribed and also hit the bell notification, so when I upload any video you'll actually be notified. And just look at that behind me. That is the new Allsortz car. Now let me tell you about the problems with this car. So like I said, I didn't actually view the car before buying it. It was just a blind buy from the auction. Got it back. I've got a mechanic to go through it, and he's actually given me, I would say, a bit of a list of the things that need doing, but I'm going to give you the major one. Let's take a look at the exterior first. So it's like a flip color between a purple and a black. I forgot what the name is, starts with P, decent or black. Anyways, the bodywork from far looks decent, but it has got a lot of scratches and whatnot around the bodywork. We take off. So as you can see me there, but it's got scratches everywhere. So as we're at the back, let me just show you the back end. To be honest, hasn't got any problems. It's had upgraded exhaust pipes, stainless steel, as you can see here. Underneath the car is decent as well. It has been decatted as well, so I'm pretty sure it's running about 222 bhp. Sounds good. If you'd seen the collection, there was a few revs in that video as well. So that's the back end. Look, all good. The back end is decent. So anyways, moving on, all the tires are bald. This one, yeah, all the tires are bald. I will show you the other tire. The major thing with the bodywork is this back rear passenger side door panel. It's been hit there, as you can see. So that will need a new door, and that will need repairing, or it can all be repaired. We'll have to wait and see once we actually give this car a good clean, because this car does need really good clean. So ignore the dirt and everything, because I've just got it back, and I just want to show you what problems the car has got. So that's the front of the car, well, the side of the car. Here's the front. One of the things with the front is the bonnet. It needs a new latch because it doesn't latch on. As you can see, it's not latching on. So first of all, that will need a new bonnet hatch. There's a little bit of a problem under the bonnet, which I'm going to show you now, but look at the front bumper. Too dirty. Check that out. So overall, it does need a good clean, a good polish, and a few bits doing to it, which I'm going to tell you right now. So I'm going to pop the bonnet and tell you what the major problem of the car is underneath the bonnet. Here is the engine bay. Now this car produces a lot of heat when you're thrashing it about. So the rocker cover was actually red, as you can see right here. The colour has gone, faded away, so that will need either respraying or replacing, but we can do that at a later date. That's not the major thing. The major thing with this car is, as you can see right here, the power steering cooler has a leak in it, and that's what's leaking. So that's the major thing with this car, and also the bonnet latch, that will need replacing as well. So I will be getting the parts soon. I'm going to try and find them online, but major thing being this pipe right here. It's every time we put power steering fluid in, as you can see, it's bone dry. I put a full bottle in and it just wasted it. So that's how you got to check it. That is it. Of course it's all dirty because I had some information. It's been stood since 2018, so parts are just getting like rusted on it. So I'm gonna try and get it as back on the road as good as possible and as quick as possible to show you what they're driving like. But overall, I've had it started, it's warmed up, it doesn't overheat. Another little thing is that manifold where it goes to the bottom part of the exhaust, that is leaking a bit, so that might need welding back up, welding back shut, or another part manifolds are not really expensive, to be honest. But yeah, that is it for the under the bonnet. mechanically wise. We've had it up to temperature, it doesn't overheat, but yeah, like I said, that's the major part right there, which is the power steering cooler. So I'll be ordering a new one of them, but overall it's decent. For the second major part of the car is the back door. I should have told you this earlier, but as you can see here, this door actually opens up. I'll leave that open door and not going off. This door doesn't. Tried it. Well, the mechanic came, tried everything, took the top seal off, tried getting in from that way. It doesn't open from inside. Even if you pull this part up right here, the lock, that doesn't come up. Tried pushing it in to see if it opens up, but it doesn't open up, so that'll have to be taken to a mechanic to see what is actually wrong. I don't know, because when they probably hit that, or the mechanism messed up inside of the door, that will need definitely looking at. But overall, all the doors do open, so that's the second major thing on the car. And then after that, people, it's just little bits, not gonna lie to you. Roof lining, that's a common fault on these, if I show you right here. So let's go into the interior. Roof lining needs changing, as you can see, and they need new door seals because someone actually took it. So this is the passenger side. Inside looks decent, even the seat as well. It does need a really good cleaning here, so I will get a detailing guy to come, or I might even do it myself, spend a full day on it just cleaning it. But overall, it comes with a Pioneer CD head unit. This version doesn't have AC. It's an optional extra on Accord Type R's. Of course, the option was not put on, so it doesn't have AC. And yeah, got the time right there. But overall, the driver's side seat, that's the auction number. Let me get that out of the way. The driver's side seat's got a little stain here, so I'm going to try and get that fitted up, you know, make sure we get that fixed up. But I do like the Recaro seats. Now let me come on to the driver's side and show you a bit more. Right, on this side it needs the same as the passenger side. It needs the door seal, which it goes right there, and the door cover seals onto the door as well. That's about it. Like I said, it does need a really good clean. It does need a new steering wheel as well. As you can see right there, the steering wheel is definitely worn out, but for a 20-year-old car, you're gonna expect it, to be honest. So yeah, nothing really major mechanically wise. It's solid, but Jap cars are solid, to be honest. That's why I chose the Jap. The seats are alright. There's no rips or burnt marks on the seats. Looks really decent in the back. But yeah, it's just that door, to be honest. That door definitely needs looking at because it's not opening. And this door card is alright. So yeah, that is about it, people. That is what is wrong with my Honda Accord Type R. Do you think it was a good buy? Let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, I'm going to try and source some parts now to see what we can find, and try and get this car back on the road as soon as possible. Now I know why it actually cost £1,000. It does need the odd job doing, of course. The tires, scratches around the car, around the bumper as well, the front bonnet latch, the engine bay, that needs a little bit of work doing to it as well. The power steering pump, that's got no power steering fluid in, so that'll need looking at. Hopefully on the next video I'll show you when it started, but in the next video I will actually need to give it a good clean as well. So yeah, it does need a bit of work doing to it, but for £1,000 it still is cheap. So I'm going to video my journey all the way through until we get this car on the road, and then we're going to see what we're going to do with it. Selling it wise, should I keep it, sell it, or modify it, or put it back to standard? It is mainly standard, but there's a bit of other parts that need putting on to make it box standard. So people, that is my Honda Accord Type R. That's the list of problems it's got. For £1,000 it still is cheap. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Is there anything that you've seen on the car while I was doing a walk around that needs doing? Let me know in the comment section below. Your advice would be appreciated, because as this is my first project car, we're still learning as we're going along as well. So your feedback would be much appreciated. Anyways, be sure to subscribe. As with the next video, I'll be doing a nice deep clean with this car, and yeah, seeing what scratches come out and stuff like that, because it's been parked up a very long time. Anyways, I don't want to bore you enough. Thank you again for watching the project car on Allsortz, and I'll see you on the next episode.